Welcome one and all to the ancient journey. On today's journey, the lead mask mystery. But before we get started, if you enjoy our content, don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, leave a comment, and sub to the channel. Now let's get started. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny day in Brazil in 1966. Jorge da Costa Alves can't wait. Decided to venture into the hills above Rio de Janeiro for some fresh air, and most importantly to try out his new kite in a warm summer breeze. As Jorge wanders through the mountains, he eventually comes upon a frightening sight. He's found the bodies of two people tucked in amongst the weeds. As the police arrive to the crime scene, what they discover has them in disbelief. Two identically dressed men are laid out in the grass, both wearing raincoats over formal suits, and strangest of all, both men wear crude lead masks across their eyes. The police identify the men as Manuel Pereira de Cruz and Miguel Jose Viana. Both are in their 30s, both are electronics repairmen, and both live in an area about 3.5 hours away from where they are found. One has a note in his pocket that reads, 1630, be at agreed place, 1830, swallow capsules. After effect, protect metals, wait for mask signal. An autopsy is performed on the men, but no cause of death is determined. Their bodies are far too decomposed for any toxicology tests to yield any useful information. Police retrace their steps, find that the men told their families that they needed to leave home to purchase some equipment and a car, but instead, the two men board a bus towards Rio. Witnesses who see the two along the way could see that something was off. The men keep checking their watches nervously. 3 days later, the two are found dead. Police soon learn that the two men are more than just electronics repairmen. Manuel and Miguel are fascinated with scientific spiritism, or the idea that they could use electronic devices to contact alien spirits. Family friend Alicio Gomes testified that most electronics technicians in Brazil practice these sorts of attempts to contact alien spirits. Police ignore his statements. It's crazy. But Alicio doesn't appear to be lying. Some 4 years earlier, another television technician was found dead on a different hilltop in Brazil. Beside him also laid a lead mask. In fact, Alicio, Manuel, and Miguel had built an electronic device to attempt contact with Mars. That device had blown up in their garden. They tried the device again on a local beach and claimed to have witnessed an explosion in the sky caused by it. So was this some sort of secret society bent on contacting other planets or spirits through the use of technology? What were these men expecting to be blinded by? What purpose did the masks serve if they were not to protect them from being blinded? What capsules had they taken? When these men scrambled up the mountainside, placed the masks over their faces, they not only covered their eyes, but also covered up any insight into their motives, causes of death, or their secrets. No one knows why those men wore the masks, or what led them into the hills above Rio. Thanks for watching, and thanks for sharing the journey.